The Economic Opportunity Planning Association of Greater Toledo is holding a reverse job fair in just a few weeks.
Yeah, joining us this morning to explain how you can get involved is Tiffany Reynolds. Good morning, Tiffany.
Good morning.
Glad to have you joining us bright and early.
Yes, indeed.
So tell us, a lot of people may not know what a reverse job fair is. Let's start with the basics.
Very good. A reverse job fair primarily is when you have the job seeker who is the exhibitor, and they construct displays and receive on-the-spot interviews from the employers. So that's where you get the terminology reverse. We did it last year. Employers loved it because they loved the fact that the actual pressure was on the job seeker. So it was phenomenal.
All right, so Tiffany, break it down. What do folks need to come prepared with today?
Today, actually,
well, I'm sorry, not today.
In November,
right.
rather.
In November, actually, in November, the actual
brain fart.
That's all right. That's all right. EOPA is partnering with the main library to host this event, and it will take place November the 17th. 2011. That will be from 11 to 3. And for one of the things that we're going to do for the job seekers to prepare them is host a Marketing Yourself workshop, and that's going to take place November the 9th at EOPA 505 Hamilton. So we're excited about that. And so if those persons wanted to be a part of that, they just give us a call and then they'll register on the phone.
You mentioned that employers love this because it puts the pressure on the job applicant.
Yes.
What's been the response from the job seekers? There's so many of them right now.
Actually, the job seekers are loving it because it's different. They love the fact that, of course, they like to put on the show. Because in a normal, traditional job fair, they have to just go in, walk up to, and they're just kind of one among the many. But what's so nice about the reverse job fair is that they can actually have their displays, have their resume, have their candy dish, and all those wonderful things. I know last year there was a young lady that her last name ended with Kiss. So she had nice kisses, candy kisses on the actual table. Again, it's all about marketing, and a lot of people are not aware how to market themselves, and so that's what we're going to talk about in this workshop we're going to do in November.
Creativity, it seems like, to stand apart from the rest of the competition, you
really
need to be creative.
You got to.
It sounds like that's a lesson that would help them even after this particular job fair is over, just knowing how to present yourself.
Absolutely, and that's a hard thing to do because we can market ourselves, well, actually when we are working for someone else, we can work just as hard. But when it comes to marketing yourself, how do you do that? Where do you begin? When someone asks you the question, so tell me about yourself. So what makes you awesome? Sometimes that's hard to begin. I mean, you know you are, and you always say, well, let me show you. But sometimes, most of the time, all you have is that talk time, and you have to convince me that you're the best. So I'm excited to even just do this. It's just wonderful.
That's so great.
How many people end up walking away with jobs or leads? New information?
Good question. If nothing else, it's all about networking. Because I always share with people, if you convince people in terms of the employers that you're the best candidate, when people are convinced that you're good, most people are employed. I have a number of people that are coming in terms of employers that are coming in that are looking for people, 3 and 4 and 5 people, you know, from Kmart to Walgreens to Toledo Zoo to Sears. I mean, there's a number of employers that are actually coming in to do a wonderful thing. So we're excited. So as far as how many usually walk away, maybe 10 or 15 or even 30 people could actually find employment. Absolutely, but the ball's in their court.
Yeah, networking too, as you mentioned. Sometimes that's priceless. You may not get a call back right then and there.
Absolutely.
Or maybe not a week or two, but to have that information.
Right.
And to throw yourself out there.
Right. And
priceless.
One of the things I tell people is to follow up. Because the employers are not going to come after you. Right. You better go after them. So after you have the exchange and they love what they see in you, and if they don't call you right away, give them a call back. Follow up.
And we are going to follow up with you in a few weeks, and we'll cover the event and see how it goes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and we'll put this online. If you want the details of the event, you can go to northwestohio.com. We'll put it up in just a little bit. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh,
really appreciate
Tiffany.
it.
My pleasure. Thank you.